be working. Haha, yes, it works. I think this is working. You know, I should probably start scheduling these in advance. Alright. I think I'm live. I don't know if anybody's actually going to join to watch, but I am live. I really need to get better at doing this whole live stream thing, to be completely honest. Okay, I think I am got everything sorted. I don't know how many people are actually going to watch this, and I'm incredibly shit at live streaming. First of all, I'm going to apologize for the lack of my VTuber model. My webcam, just like my artist pin for my art tablet, which was on my desk, has mysteriously gone missing after my roommate decided to clean my desk for me. So, I don't know if you. Testing. Yep, there we go. Fixed. Yeah, the connector came loose on my little audio card that my headset has on the cord. Uh, I was saying, I see it says you haven't seen me in a while. Yeah, I haven't uploaded in a while due to the fact that, I've had a lot going on. Uh, I have had a lot of shit happen in the past few months, so I haven't had a chance to sit down and upload. So that's why we're here today to play some RimWorld. I hope it'll be entertaining. I can't promise it will be, but I can promise that there will be a lot of failure. We are playing with a shit ton of mods, so uh, yeah. I was just in VR chat last night with a couple of friends, and I'm probably going to be hopping on again after I'm done with the live stream if you want to hit me up. I just haven't had time to hang out with a lot of people outside of my usual friend group due to working 45 hours a week. Uh, let's see here. What start we want to go with? I think I'm just going to go with the classic crash landed start. And we're going to go with our crazy Avali looking friend here for our storyteller. And we are going to leave everything basic aside from globe coverage. Furry Empire, it is a free-to-play game as long as you have a PC or a VR headset. And so, I mean, it is free to play. You just have to have a PC that can run it or a VR headset. I mean, you can see here the list of mods we have installed. It's crazy. We have a lot of mods. But yeah, I got my gamer subs here and everything. I'm not gonna lie about VR chat and say it's super interesting, but I have learned that VR chat is much more fun when you have friends to play with than when you don't. Because when I go in there by myself, there's like little to nothing to do. But when I go in there with a bunch of friends, we wind up doing things like Cards Against Humanity, which is actually what we did last night. Alright. I think we're gonna go small dirt road here. I think we're gonna set up on the dirt road here. There we go. That's perfect. It's got slate and marble, year-round growing period, 100% forageability, animals can graze, no pollution, and diseases are relatively infrequent. So yeah, we're gonna set up here. For our ideology, we are going to load a saved one of mine. We are actually going to load Maw of the Abyss, which is an ideology that my buddy Andy had me create. So we're going to load that one. Our xenotypes. Let's see here. apply with our race editor. We can change what race we want. Or well, I mean, Hun, I see you in chat. That is the name of it. And it worships Umbria. And you know exactly who Umbria is, so. We are going to have our Blaze. We are going to load Ribbon because we need a medical person. So we got medical and social. We've got intellectual construction and shooting. And we'll have flare. Alright, so these are going to be our colonists. Flare, Ribbon, and of course Blaze is going to be joining us. Alright. Hey, it's not live streaming if we don't have issues with the audio. How's this? Is this better? Or is this too loud? I swear, I don't think no matter how many times I do live streaming, I'm ever going to get the fucking audio settings correct. Right off the bat. But we have Blaze, who's going to be our construction, because he's an engineer. Our intellectual, and he's going to be equipped with our bolt action. Ribbon is going to be our medical and social person. I need to remove that health condition. I don't know why they have that health condition. Yeah, I had my volume settings slider turned down in my recording software because in my recording software, when I record videos, if my voice is set too loud, it overpowers everything else. I am going to remove that health condition because I don't want to start the game hindered like that. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and go. Let's see where this goes. Now, off the bat, I am going to disable no. No, I don't need to disable vore off the bat because they tend to only indo each other anyway, which is fine. The problem is going to be if they decide to lethally digest each other. 3 of you awake in your crypto sleep sarcophagi. Okay, pause. If someone tried to tell me that I had to cryo sleep in a sarcophagus, like, I would pretty much assume I'm just going to die on the way down. And there's our little people. Alright, Blaze, grab your bolt action. Bio. Your fighting skills suck. You have the best melee, so you're going to take the knife, the helmet, the flak vest, and the flak pants. Ribbon, Just grab the revolver so that way I don't have to worry about you dying. Furry Empire. The game is called RimWorld. Yeah, anyone who joins to watch me play any game is probably just as horny as I am and waiting for a reason to join the cult of Mystic. Let's see here. Where are we going to set up? I think right here in this field is a good spot for a base. Let's check my fertility. Yeah, we got some fertile soil like right in the area. This is perfect. Architect, structure. We're going to start throwing down our initial structure. Floors. Where's my floors? There we go. Wooden floor. Furniture. Shelves. I want to have shelving units in my stockpile zone because shelves can hold more than the ground can, obviously. We're just going to make sure we put a nice little stockpile zone here to the side, so that way our characters know to bring everything over. Now, I don't know if we have a plant specialist, but I'm still going to make a growing zone out here for some rice. This green area is super fertile soil, by the way. It causes any growing zone on it to produce even more than normal and faster than normal. So that's why we're going to put rice here. And because rice is the fastest growing plant in the game, if I remember correctly. Yeah, in VR chat you can pretty much be everything. However, I will warn everyone who wants to do NSFW stuff in VR chat. If you do have an NSFW avatar that has not been taken down, do not enter a public world, aka anything that is not invite only with that avatar. Otherwise, you and the creator of said avatar will get banned. It's a lot of planning early on. Floors. There we go. Furniture. Bed. Bam. 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 Yeah, we kind of got to do a lot of planning here at the beginning. And there. And now we should be able to watch our colonists get to work. There we go. Blaze is off constructing. Yeah, with NSFW stuff in VR chat, I tend to keep it between myself and a few friends. For example, I'll probably go to a lewd world with Blaze, but that's just because me and Blaze are BFs, or a few other friends. But I'm not gonna like join a public NSFW world just because that's asking for trouble. Another thing you have to watch out for in VR chat is people in public worlds that like to equip avatars with a whole bunch of particle effects and shit just to cause people to have issues and start crashing. Well, I couldn't make you just our electric guy because electricity's going to take a little bit of building up to. We need components and shit. Speaking of which, is that components right there exposed? Yeah, that's components right there exposed. We'll take those. We'll also get that steel. I don't know. So yeah, we're gonna get this steel here. Easy steel. I love it. Blaze built the first house just so he himself could have a bed. That's so mean. No. What's up, the lost one? Furry Empire, no. NSFW does not need you to provide your ID in VR chat. Even if it did, they couldn't really enforce that kind of policy because it's the internet and people can lie. Oh my god. How do y'all already have hypothermia? It's not even that cold. Yes, well, we'll let Ribbon. Yeah, Hulk 2020 is correct about that. Well, there's our first vore scenario. Damn, Blaze, I didn't know you had boobs. I admire you starting work on the storage room, but I would love for you to finish building the houses first. Ooh, Blaze pursued Ribbon by lauding her mining skill. Ribbon responded well and is now Blaze's lover. So Blaze, you're into Sylveon chicks, huh? There's something you want to tell me? Blaze's plant skill is so bad, so every time he has to build and there's plants in the way, he's just like mad about it. I mean, I have seen Sylveon art. That is fair. And considering this is Nurse Ribbon, my Sylveon character, I could see you. I could see you flirting with them. I don't know if I like that panther being right outside our base. Hey, at least Blaze is cleanly enough to sweep up around their bed before going to sleep. I know too many people that will just come in from work and just flop straight into a bed. Also, I apologize to anyone if you hear me coughing. I'm taking a few hits off my vape here and there. But now we have to wait while Blaze, our only construction worker, builds. Oh my god, who needs rest? What did you do? Why do you need rescue? Oh my god. Blaze Hut, you are just consistently a pain. What are you sick with? Oh my god, you got food poisoning. You got food poisoning because you went for the berries instead of the packaged survival meal. That is the one thing we didn't want to happen. And Blaze transformed Flare, our melee fighter, into a set of breast. God, Blaze. Come on. Now you're stuck on bed rest. And we can't build because you're our only construction worker. Because everyone else will keep botching it if they try. Well, I suppose while you're down, I can at least consider building more. And we have no wood. Okay, Furry Empire, I am going to explain to you how it works. VR chat cannot tell how old you actually are. But if you join an NSFW group and their Discord server and don't provide an ID, or your ID shows that you are under 18 years of age, you will be banned from that server and that VR chat group. You won't be banned from VR chat. You will be banned from VR chat if you drop portals to NSFW worlds in public worlds, or if you try to whip out an NSFW avatar, i.e. an avatar that has a cock, in a public world. Basically, any world that is not set to invite only. That includes worlds that are set to friends only, as those worlds are still monitored by the VR chat enforcement. So I hope that clarified some things for you. Great, Blaze can finally work again. Get back to fucking work. And architect, let's go to work. Manual priorities. Ribbon, I really need you to get that stuff hauled for me. Yeah. Personally, I've had a lot of people reach out to me on Discord for like roleplay and stuff, only to find out that those people were severely underage. So, yeah. I personally will not engage with any NSFW stuff with people under the age of like 18. Back when I was younger, my minimum cutoff was 16, but now that I'm like almost 25, anyone under 18, I barely want to even be in the same room as, because I don't want people to start labeling me as different shit that I'm not. Galena just chased someone off. God, what's Ribbon's plant cut skill? It is better than Blaze's, so go and cut those plants down. I will say, RimWorld seems like a game that would be incredibly boring to most people, but there's something about watching my colony slowly grow and expand that I love. And I am just waiting for that first fucking raid to hit. I know it's coming. Did you re-equip your rifle? No, you didn't. Go equip your fucking rifle. Thank you. If someone kicks down our door, I want you to be able to meet them with some lead. Let's get our exterior wall going up. Or at least planned out. There we go. Okay, you are going to have to translate that, Furry Empire, because I don't understand the question. Are you trying to ask if you are underage, or if you and your friend are both above 18, if y'all try to share NSFW content with each other in a public world, would that be fine? No, it would not be fine. Private world only. NSFW in a private world only. Period. Also, Hoke does have a point. Uh, if a creator gets banned or they set the avatar to private, unless you are the one who uploaded it to VR chat, you won't be able to access it anymore. Masterwork? Blaze has created a wooden dresser masterwork. This furniture bears an illustration of Flare Moonrise trudging through snow while covered in frost. A group of frozen pelican surrounded the area. The style is detail-oriented with romantic elements rounding out the work at the edge of the image. The leads to Flare getting hypothermia. Goddamn, Blaze. Hypothermia encouraged you to build a dresser, I guess. Personally, I wish I had a avatar made of my main persona that I use all the time, but I'm also not willing to pay the like couple grand people have quoted me for doing it. So our faction is the Worshippers. Get it? Worshippers, but with vor. Vor pun. And we'll call this New Shadonia. I mean, the main issue I have with getting stuff made of my OC is Mystic is a unicat, meaning you have to take a normal feline model and put a horn on it, which I was informed takes extra work, therefore I would have to pay extra money for it, plus his color scheme and design. Either way, though, I've already ordered full body tracking for VR chat. I plan to use some money after that to be able to get an avatar. Alright, we need a kitchen. That'll be our kitchen area. There they go. Hauling ass, working their asses off. I mean, this is already looking like a nice little compound. My usual avatar for VR chat is my Fox avatar. Solar flare. We're not using electricity yet. Man, out of everybody in the whole colony, Blaze has done the most vore stuff. Now he's vored ribbon and he's just holding them in his stomach. Yeah, unfortunately, you don't really get any vore animations. Lol. We have a bunch of wild men wandering around now. Unfortunately, they're all human, so we're just gonna let them be. That one looks weird as shit, though. Oh, an eclipse here. I mean, yeah, I love animations too, but I guess with this kind of like art style that the game has, it kind of makes sense. Oh, here's our first raid. Oh my god, that is 5 people. Okay, we need to prepare a position to fight them from. Well, never mind. Blaze, because you got distracted, we're not going to have our fucking traps ready. Want to finish that trap? Come on! Finish the trap, damn it! They all have fucking guns. That's it, run, you little shit. Let's see here. What are y'all good at? Animals? That was so close. Well, everybody, we survived our first raid. If only barely. Hold on, I'm just checking chat. Personally, if I play that game, I would make entire field a creep. Play online. It can with a mod. With following the enemy, I technically could, but I don't have the manpower to be able to do that without causing issues. There we go. And I guess this guy just has... Well, he bled out. That's fine. Take his skull. Blaze has created a wooden dining chair masterwork. An engraving on this furniture represents Andrew Waltz being wounded by Flair with a knife out of bleak necessity. Flair looks pleased with the situation. The work seems to express affection. Besides that, 7 monkeys appear in the lower part of the image. Blaze, you just love making things that represent people getting hurt. It depends, like, what game. Because I'm kind of in a spot where I could, but at the same time, I also run the risk of pissing off the YouTube algorithms. So, it all boils down to what game. Hello, kitty. My cat wanted to say hi to everybody, so he hopped up in my lap. But yeah, in the future, if y'all want to see a game or like vore tournament or something in a live stream, I will definitely try it out. I want to start doing a live stream, probably every Sunday at around this time. Though I think future live streams will be longer, as I kinda didn't prepare thoroughly for this one. And I guess Blaze has decided to dress like a cowboy. No, even better, they're wearing fox fur shirt, birdskin pants, and a cowboy hat. All of which were stolen from the enemies they shot. And Ribbon put on a gas mask. Hey, a quest. Zadis Imperium is calling from nearby. Her guards were killed in an ambush. She escaped but is now being followed by a man hunting red panda. God, Blaze, if you moved any fucking slower, I'd be asleep. I don't know, Dragon's Dogma has never really piqued my interest. I heard it's pretty fun, but I don't know if it's a game I'd ever play. I'd have to check out gameplay of it first. Ooh! Okay. Blaze is slow on the uptake, but was quick to shoot that fucker through the lung. Alright, so for at least right now, we have this little human bitch poking around. Blaze has received the title of Freeholder from the Imperium. Grant Blaze the title of Yeoman and the power of a level 1 Silent in a bestowing ceremony. The bestower will arrive by shuttle and perform the ceremony. The bestower will only give a title if any throne room requirement. Extra honor. Okay, so I need to make a throne room. Oh, I guess we're gonna have to make a throne room because I think Blaze is gonna get an upgrade from construction worker in Deadeye to construction worker who can blast people with his mind. Uh-oh. Thunderstorms causing fire. Luckily, it's also raining. That's right, I forgot Flare is apparently a fucking vampire. I like that. Blaze is more mad that he doesn't have recreation than the fact that Flare just came up and sucked his blood. Basically, with a major break risk, there is a chance of people going insane because we don't have uh, proper things going on or something they need. Basically means that they can mentally snap. Oh my god. Blaze, you were so worried about sleeping that now our doctor is dead. You literally fell asleep on the floor of the same room, so now our doctor and your character's lover is dead. Because you were set to treat them. You ran up, gave them one medicine, and then fell asleep when they needed more. Go lay down, cat. Fuck off. A damn cat keeps fucking coming up here and messing with my legs and shit every time I'm doing something that isn't petting them. Where'd the body go? What? Where'd the body go? Oh, they don't. They use the normal grave. Well, everybody's at least in a good mood after that. Well, now there's one of two things that can happen. Either we call it here, and I have to restart a new colony, or we keep the colony going and see how far we can get. There was just a slight, tiny, itsy, little bit of a problem. Ribbon was also going to be my research slave. And as a result, we don't have someone do the research for us when we start researching. Oh my god, and there's a fucking jaguar that just killed our only pet cat. No, this fucking colony is dead because now everybody's gonna suffer a mood debuff and they're all going to go crazy and they're gonna wind up burning down the colony. And now Blaze is down due to blood loss. Yeah, everyone's dead. Flare is physically incapable of doing medical treatment. Because they are literally physically incapable of it. So, yeah, this whole colony is dead. And that's why I like RimWorld, because random events can just chain out of control if you don't prepare fast enough. Well, I think that was a successful first attempt. I will probably wind up doing more RimWorld later, but as a video instead of a live stream. If you guys enjoyed today's stream, let me know. I must start doing live streams every week on Sunday at 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for my start time. And definitely in the future, we're going to wind up having longer live streams than this because, well, I was not planning on just instantly losing my whole colony because one infection took out our chief doctor. And that's why you kind of got to be paying attention. Uh, Anyways, I think in next week's live stream we're going to be playing something else. Let me know in the comments below what y'all want to see in next week's live stream. Until next time, I'm Lunar. Y'all have